also reading skills. Many students have even commented on my video there that they want some reading skills. Generally, while reading newspapers or magazines or novels, we first before we start reading we have several questions there. So that questions really create energy in our mind. It's important. So how like same text sometimes we understand, sometimes we don't understand. Why? The reason there is when your mind is filled with energy, then you can understand. But if you feel bored, lazy, and you may not understand. This here. So first step is that creating energy is important here. So for this, we just try to get the theme of the theme of the passage is important. But how? Or the outline, or how? What are the approaches that so that you can get the theme of the passage here? So first step is that you try to read the title there. Title given there. Title of the passage is there. So try to read the title there. It's important. And second technique for this is that after title, just you go to read the first line of each paragraphs. Or you can go with another point that is first paragraphs. Or sometimes you are given pictures also there. Pictures given there. Read, look at pictures and get ideas there. So you can do these activities and get general ideas. Thing important. And after getting general ideas, try to do prediction. Okay. So prediction means a lot of questions you ask. What might happen there later in the reading? Generally, when you look at newspapers here, for example here, and then newspapers here, parties agree tentatively on election system there. So we have a lot of questions and queries in mind there. So then with a lot of queries in mind, a lot of questions in mind, then a lot of prediction we have. So we just start reading papers and then we understand. Because when you do prediction, then you can your mind is filled with energy. It is important here. And this is you can do this maximum time for this is 2 minutes. Don't spend more than 2 minutes. You can spend 1 minute or maximum 2 minutes there. You can spend for general ideas and outline of the passage there. So, and second step, you can go with that. The second step is there. So you try to attack the questions. Attack the questions, I mean to say, why I use the word here, attack means generally, don't read slowly there. So you should, how we read questions there means generally, when we read there, you try to underline or highlight the keywords there. Underline or highlight the keywords. Or key points or keywords in the question there. Mostly keywords are like date, a time, or a number. So these are keywords there because they don't have their synonyms. And then so you can find the same date in reading passages there. When as you read the passage, you can find the same date there, same time there, same order. And so when you underline the keywords in the questions, and remember one thing, after you underline other words as well, try to remember their synonyms also there. For example, video you may see there in the question paper there, and then in reading you may not see video, you may see 3D. So you must have the knowledge of synonyms, or you just keywords, remember keywords, highlight keywords, and remember the synonyms. And in passage you may not find the exact words there in the questions there. It's important, synonyms. And so step 3. When you read questions, and while reading questions, at least remember minimum 2 questions there, or the group of that particular task there. For example, table completion, paragraphs, headings, and read at least 3, 4 questions there is important. And then so that if you miss one, then you can remember, you can catch all the answers. It is important. Now, third step is that you start reading. So when you start reading, how to start reading? How to start? How you read? There are 2 ways to read. One is skimming method, and another one is scanning method. So newspaper reading, when you read these newspapers, we do skimming method. We read by means of skimming and all there. So for example, general ideas about the things that is skimming. Scanning is particular things like when you look for date, times, number, then we scan. But general ideas like about the theme of the paragraphs or paragraph headings, then we can do scanning. Skimming, paragraph headings and all there. Skimming is important here. And this is important for this, and then scanning is for particular date or times and all there. And in IELTS questions, 80% questions are based on scanning. So scanning mostly based on sentence level understanding. So how much power you have in understanding sentence there. And SQL means is a paragraphs level understanding. Alright, are mostly writers by views and all. So as you start reading, then what you do is now you scan or skim, no problem. But remember, you try to match the keywords. Okay, match keywords. So we have the keywords here in date, time, number, and try to match keywords with the passage keywords there, passage words there. And once keywords are matched, then remember you have achieved 50% success. Now after matching keywords, you understand the keywords, and pick the right answers around the keywords. And picked the right answer there from there, because generally when you match keywords, then remember answers are nearby. So you just find the answers and write. And even after writing answer also in the papers or in the blanks, try to read once per grammar. Sometimes you may find singular then message that may be plural. You may have to change singular into plural in writing. So it asks check grammar indirectly. There's no direct grammar. You're not asked to insert a and the and all there. So generally ask check your grammar indirectly. So you follow these techniques, these strategies, and then do the answer reading. So I hope that you'll just get good score. Thank you.